ChatGPT or other AI chatbots can help you draft professional responses and replies to emails at a variety of different response levels. It can also be tiered for customer support, networking, or follow-ups to different topics. It can also support summarizing long threads of emails and providing concise replies that incorporate all the ideas. Here's our first example. It is email drafts and replies. So here I have a prompt that says, I need to write a professional follow-up email to a potential client I met at a networking event. Keep it warm, polite, and mention that I'd love to continue our conversation about possible collaboration. Now, what's great about this prompt is it's specific, it's detailed, it's not just write a reply about a networking event that I met you, kept it simple. It's actually being very specific about it being a professional follow-up email to a potential client. So that establishes the relationship, it establishes where they met, it has a tone, and it mentions, it's providing a context for it that they'd like to continue our conversation about potentially collaborating. So if I go ahead and hit submit on that prompt, I get the subject of great connecting at the blank event, looking forward to our conversation. Here's the client's name. I hope you're doing well. It was a pleasure meeting you at this event and learning more about your work at their company or industry. I really enjoyed our conversation about blank and got me thinking about how we might collaborate. Now, it also goes on to say, I'd like to continue our discussion, has your name. ChatGPT will learn more about you when you're logged in with the responses it gives you. So it is going to know your name, it's going to know parts of your business and how you usually relate to people. And it will also remember older prompts. So what you might want to do here is if you're not happy with maybe the language or the tone of this email, you can make adjustments. An additional thing you might want to think about with an email like this is sometimes to avoid having it sound like that it's written too much by the AI, you can have it also say, please redraft this email at a 5th grade reading level. And what it does is it allows you to use a very specific reading level to redraft the email, lowering maybe the use of vocabulary, making it more simple, might make it more concise. And this can also be used with social media, of course. Now, other strategies you can use here is copying and pasting the actual thread of an email in here and using it as a reply. So that's one simple way you can use ChatGPT on a daily level. Now, remember, it's all about how you utilize your prompt, the details that you give it, how specific you are, the reading level, the tone, the topics. You can have it draft very specific responses that take into account what you really want to get from this interaction or collaboration through email. Now, an additional step you might want to take to any of these emails is actually to ask ChatGPT to do some summaries. Now here I have the prompt, summarize this email thread in 3 bullet points and suggest a concise reply that acknowledges the key points and provides a clear next step. So this is a prompt that you can utilize from someone else's email. I'm going to use it based off the email that I've generated. So based on it breaking out the 3 key points that it found in the email, it has created a concise reply, which can often be shorter, more concise, and more to the point. And here the more concise reply is, thanks for reaching out. It was great meeting you as well. I appreciate the conversation. Would love to continue exploring our potential collaboration. Let's set up a quick call next week. Does this work? Looking forward to connecting again. Now also notice it had a summary of 3 main bullet points of how I met this person. Maybe I want to continue the conversation, and it's suggesting a quick call at a more convenient time. Yes.